Hello and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. I've done a little bit in between episodes. I've looked up some things. I've gone ahead and let things run, get most of this built. We need an electrical engineer in order to make those cables. Didn't realize that at first. So what I have done also in the interim is swapped Bert over to become a general engineer and allowed him to experience up so that we can now make him an electrical engineer. So that should correct the problem. I've also gotten rid of 3 of these beds because what I want to do is, I'm going to go ahead and let people start to do things. What I want to do is use the comfy bed. Let's go ahead and do that. Now I have 7 duplicates, so once these are built, alright, which they're getting done, because they're just made from plastic, so for some reason plastic is better than rock, which I suppose makes a certain amount of sense, but you know, it's still weird. Get rid of those 2, and we'll be able to put in a little couple more. Alright, what are we doing? We are doing this, we're doing that. I've also queued up a kiln, because I think I have solved the riddle of steel. Although, I also need coal, and I kind of want to get to this deposit here, which would also get me towards this chlorine geyser. Oh, by the by, I also came over here, dug into this. This is a carbon dioxide geyser. Now, if you look at the information here, it says it releases, carbon dioxide, blah, 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 at negative 67.3 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is making cold carbon dioxide. So we can definitely make use of that to cool some things. There is, however, a cool steam vent right down here. So here is a water source, and here's a chlorine source. We're going to actually make use of that too. So let's see, what else do we got? Anything else interesting going on around? I don't think so. I think that's about it. I should clear out some of this. Oh, I also had to put in another manual generator over here because this ran out of power, and they couldn't get the exosuit out to get over here to make more power. So that's a little bit of an error. I'll be fixing this a bit. Let's actually go ahead and say deconstruct that. And we'll move things around here a little bit. We do need to get up to... Oh. We do need to get up to this stuff up here. So hopefully they will go do that soon. Clearing out this regolith. Picked up a little bit of the iron. Good. Alright. So, oh good, looks like most of those power cables have been done. All but this little bit of tile work is done, and I also decided to drop a deodorizer in here since all the polluted oxygen that's in here is going to be pumped there anyway, so we might as well turn it into regular oxygen as much as possible. Yes, we have a puff in here, but that just means we're going to build up slime and stuff too, and I really don't want to do that. The pressure here is also higher than, a normal vent would be able to handle, so these are the high pressure vents. And the deodorizer, I think, outputs less oxygen than it takes in polluted oxygen, so that should help relieve the pressure a little bit. Assuming I can get... I gotta find something to do with this slime, because as far as I know, the only thing I can do is turn it to algae, and I'm just not using algae. Alright, so an entire cycle has gone by as I've been describing. Let's try to get this coal. So I could come this way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and drop this down. Well, I'll probably drop it down, like, here. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and queue up a ladder. Out of sandstone. Let's do here. Is that gonna be good? Oh yeah, that'll be plenty. Alright. We also would like to dig that area. And then we will start doing the thing where we make sure we get all of this coal. And then once we get that, we can start burrowing our way down instead. Okay. How are we doing here? This kiln is not built. That's because the priority's too low. Let's get that done. Because apparently we need refined coal in order to be able to unlock the steel recipe. And we also need, theoretically it said that we needed to make the iron ore from the refinery, but I'm not sure if that's correct, because we've got the refined iron up here. Ooh, you should be swept. Gimme, gimme. And you. Not the vacuum. You. Also. Although this should be dug. In fact, yeah, we'll get to that in a minute. Alright. These are all considered needing repair. That iron got dropped there for some reason. Could we, sweep that, please? Not sure why that got dropped there. Is it too warm? I mean, no, because we did stuff that was way warmer than that before. Although that is heating up the area. Wow. Alright, well, we're just going to go ahead and let them continue with that. Oh good, our deodorizer is in and starting to make regular old oxygen. Since that single puff definitely wasn't keeping up. What else do we get going on? Oh, I'm seeing flooding. Oh no. Buildings, resources, downtime. Alright. We're starting in on here. Oh, we're gonna run into the old backup problem if we don't. Oh, we still have a little bit of power running in. That's good. No research queues. So we're going to be using the smart batteries for this setup here. The main problem I have discovered with the smart batteries is that they only hold as much charge as the tiny battery. So I can't use our regular large batteries in a thing with them and expect them to get fully charged, which is a nuisance. But we'll get to that. Alright, so I'm going to want to keep my distance relatively short. Also gonna need to clear out some of this stuff, so we're gonna probably want a ladder. In this instance, made from granite because it's the close resource. Down there. And then we're gonna need to dig ourselves out an area. That, we're gonna need to dig at least that much. We'll probably want to dig this whole thing. Well, not the whole thing. We'll dig that much. And we will get some tile going on. That sounds like fun. Not igneous rock. Let's do granite. And I would like to put this in, but I don't think that's going to happen. Put you there. Alright. So we've got that queued up. Let's see, what was the... Oh yeah, look at that. Those digs aren't going to get done. Let's put those up to 6. So that they hopefully get done sometime this century. Alright. You're doing that. You're all running along fine. How is our iron? You're storing some. You have access. You still need to be swept because you need to be dug. Probably because the priority on that was not very high. Then we can start accessing this stuff over here. We got all kinds of this pre-refined iron for us. How's that kiln coming along? Alright, kiln is there. Let's go ahead and say I would like to make a little bit of refined coal. Now, we aren't going to have any of that until we get over here, but it's queued up. Oh, I should also make sure your priority is set to something where people will actually do you. Okay. I should probably We'll do that in the future, maybe. I was thinking I should probably also set this system up to be automated as well. But that's going to reduce my overall battery capacity. Unless I do it in series somehow, which is not... No, because the only way to really do that is via uh, the power transformers, and I don't want to do that. Alright, so we got that going in. You are running fine. You're keeping your battery, charged a bit. Good, good, good. Although this one, I might want to end up swapping for a smart battery and automating. I don't know that it ever actually gets to that point, but it might help a little. Ah, okay, that's been done. Let's go ahead and say I would like you out of the way. Then I can say sweep the iron. Sweep the iron. Maybe we can dig a little bit more out of the way. Sweep the iron. There we go. Getting a little bit more of that stuff. You're going to be in range at that point too, so I might as well say sweep you. Alright. And off you go. Apparently. Alright, so we are going to want to futz with that a bit. You are doing that stuff. You are picking up all these sleet wheat grains. I should definitely... Ooh, that's something I can use the carbon dioxide for. From the geyser that's over here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, we can set up a sleet wheat farm in the carbon dioxide, 'cause I think it'll handle carbon dioxide just fine, right? Sleet wheat, atmosphere, carbon dioxide. Yeah, it'll handle carbon dioxide just fine. So that's something we can use that for, like, immediately. Huh. Oh, look at this. It's doing this stuff again. Was there a lack of a priority on this? Right. Go out there. Get things. Okay, yeah, there's definitely more iron showing up, which is a good thing. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to figure out some of this while that little meteor storm is going on. Smart battery. Good, we have enough for 5 and a little bit of cable, maybe? No, we have less than that now. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm leaving a space because I'm not sure if I'm going to need any instances of... What's it called? Weezewarts in order to cool this down. So I don't have enough for the conductive wire at the moment, the heavy conductive wire, which is what I need. You sweep. You also sweep. Just kind of going along and saying, I would like these pieces of iron, please. I might be able to jump over this way and start grabbing some of this stuff, too. Let's see. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, we're going to let them do that. I should probably also start making some plans. Oh man, our immune systems are not doing the greatest because we got people running through all this pukey air and stuff. How's our little hatches doing? How are our little hatches doing? You are tame. Critter is tame. Reproduction 59%. Body temperature. Let's see about you. You are also tame and groomed. 83%. You are idle tame. Okay, good. We have successfully tamed all of the hatches. Good. Oh, good. We now have some coal. We now have the refined coal. Yes, because it says nothing is queued up. Oh, there we go. Iron to steel. Okay, so I needed the refined coal. We have solved the riddle of steel. It was refined coal. Alright, so what do we got? Refined carbon. I have enough for 5. We don't have a whole lot of iron going on. We have enough lime for 2. So I will set you to 2, but we can't do this yet because we don't have a liquid output. What am I going to do with this superheated water? Drop it right back in here and hope that the Wheezewort keeps up? Yeah, considering it's only going to be running occasionally, that might just be the plan. Let's take a look at our plumbing. Oh, I'm going to want I'm going to want the insulated liquid pipe. Okay, let's get another research on. I got some research done in the interim, too, including the storage that I wanted. So now, I'm going to need that automation before too long, too. But let's see. I want improved plumbing. Alright, so that will get done. Oh, we're cooking more food. Let's go ahead and disable the building. There we go. We have plenty of food at the moment. Oh, right, our beds got done. We need more beds. Furniture. Comfy bed. We only have enough room for one more bed. Well, let's do it. I'm going to need some bigger bedrooms. So, I guess I can just extend out. I can even extend this one out a little bit. I can go 3 more out. Okay, let's do that. Tile, sandstone, 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. And we don't want that one that I put in accidentally. We are, however, going to want to dig out these spaces. We'll let this go ahead and get built first. Let's go ahead and take a look up here. How are we doing? Yeah, those sub-priority 6s probably need to become 7s so this gets done. What are you? You're ice. We definitely want to dig you up. Okay. Just kind of looking around. We have a bit more iron to take care of. Oops, I went too far. Get iron. There we go. Okay. Stupid meteors. Making a mess of everything. Of course, they're also what's bringing the iron, so I can only curse them so much. Okay, now that's unreachable. There we go. We might have to wait until that's done. Alright, so we got a little carbon dioxide buildup down here. That's fine. I am going to have to jumpstart this system. Let's see if we've got enough iron for the conductive wire. I mean, I can set this up since I can do that. Now, of course, it won't all get done until I have more iron, but I wonder if they'll just go out and get that stuff. They might. I kind of had been wanting to sweep it up and let it get done, but You're actually storing quite a bit. Oh, I know why, because they still need to build the batteries. Okay. Alright, they're down here doing stuff. This was a bunch of miner-only digs. That's probably what was holding them back. I could really use some additional miners, but yeah, I just don't really want to have to go to the effort of more people, you know? Alright, how we doing? We're doing that. We still need that liquid output. We're almost done with the plumbing. Alright. And I think the igneous rock will do. I don't want to go full-blown abyssalite here. And I should be able, once I get, you know, this geyser over here tapped into correctly, I should be able to run that carbon dioxide in the radiant pipes around the base and cool things off. So that'll be fun. We are in downtime. We are now in nighttime. Okay, how are we doing on that research? 2 more bips. Alright. Oh, look, we have little babby thing incubating. 5% per cycle. I should build an incubator. What is that under? Stations? No, it is definitely not under stations. Food? Might be under food. Incubator. I need refined metal. We can worry about that in a bit then. Alright, you're doing that. Actually, you could probably do with getting a bit more of that out, but... Ooh, research complete. Excellent. Alright, let's get that piping set up. Pipey, pipey, pipe, pipe, pipe. Alright, plumbing. Insulated pipe. We want igneous rock because it is slow heating. There we go. That should hopefully work right. It's going to use up a lot of igneous rock, but that's okay, we have a ton. Alright, we're going to let them do that. See how our little hatches are doing? They're doing. How's our coal supply? Looking good. We could actually go ahead and... I'm going to say 6 on this since it's not exactly a priority. But we can get that chunk done. Alright, why are these not unreachable? Oh, I guess that is unreachable. Alright, let's go ahead and say deconstruct. I just want the tiles. So buildings? And there. Alright. That should be sufficient to get in 1 more bed in each of these. I think I have to, yeah, I have to bump up some priorities here. And getting those done. Good thing I set that tiles. Alright. These guys all done up. A little bit of that. Now we should be able to go ahead and say, I would like a couple more comfy beds. You would need to be moved. Alright. Well, we can put 1 there. And then I suppose we can move these guys in a little bit. We'll have to do that tomorrow. Break them back down, move them all slightly. It'll work. It'll just be mildly annoying. And these are still considered... Oh, those are considered miscellaneous rooms now? Well, that's no good. What do I need to be? Barracks or a bedroom? Maximum size 64 tiles. So am I slightly too big? Is that the problem? Here, let's cancel that. And yeah, we'll go ahead and let that run. Let them build that, and then maybe put in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 by 4. Yeah, maybe I'm just one ever so slightly too big. Alright, so let's go ahead and say build another block in. Oh, of course I need to bump up the priority. Oh, the priority's already up. Never mind. Okay, that might work. Alright, you're getting that done. Now, does that count as the right room again? Okay, good. They were just one row too big. It's annoying that they put that small of a maximum size on them, though. Alright, we're still only halfway through here, so we should, maybe, theoretically, be able to get this done. Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. Alright, get those done. I set them to 8 so they would do them over the 7s. Alright, now, rebuild them in a slightly better way. Alright, so that'll fit exactly 4. I would also like these to be 8s instead of 7s. And we might still have enough time to do other things. Why is nobody doing this? Okay, they went and got new plastic. Alright, let's go ahead and get you deconstruct on an 8. Actually, I could probably do this one as well. Let's say furniture, comfy bed. 1, 2. So that is now going to be 6 of them. We only have 7 duplicates. Alright. Deconstruct our things there. We'll leave that last one for the moment. Alright, and furniture, comfy bed. Right there. So these are 4 wide, not 3 wide like I thought. Okay, that's part of what was throwing off my math. How's our decor looking? Where's the decor button? Decor. Okay, it's pretty good. Alright, so now we can deconstruct this last bed and still have enough beds for everybody. We are, of course, still going to end up putting in another comfy bed because we'll be able to just go ahead and drop in another duplicate at any time. We should probably priority 6 sweep this stuff up. Oh, they didn't quite finish the bed in time, but that's okay. We still have enough beds. Alright, I think I don't really have the time for another... Oh, hey, look, this is just about done. There's like that little bit left there. Does that mean you're going to actually process? Maybe. We'll find out. That'll be next episode, because we don't have enough time left to really run another cycle. But hey, look, everybody's in their comfy beds. Comfy beds, you're sleeping, recovering stamina. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause up here. Alright, so what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I kind of get the impression like I should be doing a couple of additional things. We're slowly getting that coal, that's good. Our hatches are happy. I think... No, I think we're good. There's not really even much for me to do in between episodes. I mean, I could continue over this way, but I think, yeah, there's neutronium, so we found that edge now. Yeah, I mean, I think we are just about where we need to be. Um, yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to work on getting through some of this stuff. But that's just kind of a, you know, process for the ages. So we can get this stuff. No, not that regolith. How about iron? Iron. Sweep up the iron. So we can do more of that. How's this going? Alright. So we ran out of materials there, but we are slowly getting more from the surface, which is good. That's why I'm kind of doing everything with the refined metal here rather than with the regular metal, is because we have a theoretically infinite source, if slow. We also have another theoretically infinite source here if I can tap into it. So I'm gonna, I think next episode, design some stuff for tapping into some of these geysers. I think I'm gonna want to tap into this one first so that I can cool the steam vent. Because we're not quite ready to do this yet, not until I get a bit more setup done. But we'll then be able to power at least this stuff fine once I can run cables over there far enough. I think I might do this. I'll move the exosuit stuff in between episodes. That's what I'll do. But that is going to do it for this episode. So, until next time, have a good one.